you have to take a... Hey guys! So for this week's video, I actually wanted to do this for the longest time and it has been highly requested. This is my casual makeup tutorial, which I don't do every day, but let's say I'm filming and I'm gonna do a few TikToks and I want to take cute pictures. This is the one that I do and it lasts the whole day because of this super cute makeup trick that you guys are gonna watch later. Just wanted to say thank you guys for 76k on Instagram. I know it's not a big achievement, but to me it really is, and it is a milestone for me, and we are so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So do click the subscribe button so we can achieve more heights together here on YouTube. And also, if you guys, you know, like this video, remember to click the like button and I'll show you guys how to get this makeup tutorial, so keep on watching. The sun's pretty amazing today, but my skin isn't. Before I begin this makeup tutorial, I just wanted to share with you guys a tip that I actually found out through TikTok that I feel like it works. So I'm here to share it for all those who have not discovered this trick yet. But the thing is that I'm not a person who like wears a lot of makeup, so I tried different ways and I found a way that worked for me best. I've been doing this for the past few days where I did my makeup to film TikTok during this quarantine, and it has been going really well. Like, you know, my skin looks poreless, flawless, perfect, ignited, you know. So before we begin, we must always moisturize. This is sort of my moisturizer primer that I use, but for my skincare I already did it. I have my sunblock on, everything is set. You know, you gotta prepare to hide from the UV rays that are shining, that is giving us this great lighting. Moving on, we must apply our prepping moisturizer or primer. So this is the YSL Instant Moisture Glow. It is their top secrets one. I bought it for a while, so I just, you know, apply it like a usual moisturizer. And once your moisturizer is on, you have to take a loose setting powder. So I have here with me my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. I can't recommend you a good one because I have never used powder until this. And I take a powder brush. I just take like a lot of powder. Like when I say a lot, I mean like you just dab. You don't really put like a lot, but you know, you just dab it over the moisturizer. Just dab it. After you've applied your powder, which is like, you see your skin looks more radiant and like matte now. So what you do is you spray a setting spray. I'm actually using the Rimmel London Fix and Go setting spray. Then you just let it air dry, and it is definitely air dry now. I know in the beginning I thought this was really weird because you applied your powder and you're like spraying your face, but you just let it dry. I use the Tom Ford Traceless Touch Foundation that has 45 SPF. I've spoke about this before in my previous makeup routine. If you didn't watch it, I realized that more people watch my IGTV than my YouTube videos, but that's expected. I also forgot to mention that I always put lip balm. It's called the Dermal Therapy Lip Balm, and it is like amazing, guys. I always have chapped lips, as you guys can see, like, so this really works. Once I'm done with my foundation, I actually use concealer nowadays, but a lot of you think that I don't, but I actually do. I use the Dior Skin Forever Undercover Concealer, and I use it in the shade 21. It's a corrector concealer. I usually just apply it over my pimples because I have quite a lot recently. I've been having a lot of breakouts. I don't really have eye bags, but I just put it as well to like feel better about myself, you know, and I draw my forehead. I don't know why I'm having so many clogged pores. I think it's also because I don't like take care of my skin. And then I take the same thing from my cushion and I just mix it because I don't have any other blender and I don't use a beauty blender anymore. The last time I had one, it became like moldy and it had like fungus growing on it, so I decided that beauty blender is not for me. What you do is like when you're trying to blend it, you just look up, like you just look up and it helps with the blending as well. Like, this is a trick that I never understood, but somehow it helps. So brows are next, but a lot of you actually know this. Like, I have my eyebrows tattooed, so I don't really have to draw out the shape, as you can tell, but I still do because I feel like I just go over it with color to like make it more defined. I'm using the Benefit brow brush, and I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I've been using this for like 3 years. I don't even know if it's expired. My cousin gave it to me for Christmas 3 years ago because they didn't have it in Malaysia yet, so she sent it over from, no, she brought it home over from Australia, or she sent it over, I think, either one. She also got me this eyebrow brush because she told me that the Anastasia one was sold out, so she got me a Benefit one, and that was the beginning of my love for Benefit. By the way, I love Benefit. Once I have my brows filled in and shaded and ready, I am moving on to my eyes. I actually used 2 palettes recently. So I used the Vanilla by Vanilla and Co. Eye Crush Sugar Palette in shade 02. It is Sugar Child. For the other palette, I used this one, which was a gift. Nude Date, yeah. I think it's a local brand, but it's an eye and cheek palette. Yeah, I've been using it for like 2 months now. It's pretty good. So this is the color palette. Support your locals, guys. It's like in the form of notebook, so it's pretty cute. They come with a brush as well, which I use for blending. So I use the Tarte eyeshadow brush first, the one where, you know, just a flat eyeshadow brush, and then I go for the first color here. So I just apply it all over my lid. The pigment's really good for this. Like, it's not bad for this. Like, it's strong and it's there, you know. Like, to be honest, it's better than a lot that I've used. So after I applied eyeshadow on my lids, I usually take my Vanilla palette. Then I take this brush, which has the buffing end. It's the Naked Tree brush, because I don't really have much brushes. Then I take this orange color here. I just go all in, like, to be honest. This palette is not super pigmented, so you gotta go all in with it, you know. And then I just put it all over my crease. This is very similar to my everyday makeup tutorial. It's just a classic version, and it's like similar color tones, but maybe a little bit different. The slightest bit different, guys, like a bit different. Then I have to make an entire new video about it because there's a new skincare tip. Once I give my eyes some definition like that, I take the brush that the Nude Date palette provided, and I'm gonna do the ends. So I take this color here, the one right beside this shimmering one, and I put it on my ends. I try to go bit by bit because I don't want it to be like a sudden smash of like a lot of color. So I just go bit by bit. But we will blend it later, so don't worry if you overdo it and it looks like you got too much. It's fine. What you do and what I do is I take the buffing brush again from the color before for the orange color, and I take this brown color from the Vanilla palette because it's not very pigmented. Then I just put it over the edge again, and I run it through everything again. Just blend it in, like, so you just blend everything so there's a little bit more depth in your cornering. Then I take this super fluffy eye brush, right? See, as you can see, like, it's super duper harsh right now. So what I do is I take this fluffy eye brush and then I just dust it in. Like, I just try to blend it as much, you know, to not make it so harsh, but at the same time not really blend it because, like, you don't really want the whole contrast to go away. Then what I do is I take this brush again, and I'm pretty sure there's some like excess on there. I just put it on my under eye line. Like, I just drag it, to be honest. Sometimes I just drag it. I don't even try to apply more. I just drag it from the side to the underlining of my eye. I don't know why, but I feel like somehow it makes a big difference, girl. Like, I look like that, which is not so snatched because you need eyeliner. So I use the Benefit Roller Lash, and I've been using this, and I actually finished. I think it's finishing, and I haven't replenished one yet, but everything's closed here, so Benefit, you know. And because I tattooed my eyeliner, in case you guys didn't know, so I tattooed my eyeline inside here, but I don't have the ends, so I'm gonna draw ends. I always draw the ends. what I do is I always apply mascara. Recently I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Can you guys see? Then I just apply it. So once I'm done with my eye makeup, I move on to contouring, which is also an important step, and actually it's the most important step if you want to scam people, okay? I use the Cheek Leaders by Benefit. It's the pink squad and they sent it to me and it's the best thing that I've used. I take like a Sephora bronzing brush, if this is what it's called. Actually no, I think this is a blusher brush. I just use this. I take the shade Hula. Yeah, I just go all over it like, yeah, like you're in it to catfish a guy, you know? And I just draw a number 3 because Kim Kardashian said that she does draw the number 3. I go to my blush next with the same brush. Then I just put it all over my cheek like that, you know, like dab it all over my cheek so I look like I'm laughing when I'm really not. I take a Sephora Pro Angled Brush 49, take the shade Tickle, and I'm gonna highlight. We're gonna blind those people so that you can scam them. Hear me? Just kidding. Please don't scam people. And we are done. So let me do the other side because my battery is dying, but I will fix it. Okay, and once you're done with your facial contouring, we're gonna move on to a very important step called nose contouring. I did not know the importance of this until I tried it out for real. So I take this brush that I used to blend my eyes out, and I take some Hula, and I just go really slow. Like I try to figure out what shape I want, but I usually want the super duper like intensely sharp nose, and I think I overdid it today, but I'm trying to stay in focus. And then I use my fingers and blend it out so it doesn't have such harsh lines. But I think I overdid it, that's why. Either way, it looks a little bit snatched, right? So what I do is I take Tickle again and highlight. Oh, no, I shouldn't use this. I should use my finger. Yeah, be professional. Use your finger. My battery died just now and I had to charge and come back, but like I said, after I highlight my nose, I also put some highlight onto my eyebrow, like here, a little bit of highlight so you see my nose is snatched in a way, and I did a bit of correction. Then I'll be applying lipstick, which is I can't even begin to talk about it. It's so important. So what I use is the Chanel Rouge Allure Velvet in the shade Libre, which is 62. It's one of my favorite, like it's a nude color, everyday wear kind of color, because I'm not really a someone who wears like makeup every day. I like to overline a bit too, so it looks like I have really big lips. This is the color payoff. So that is all for my everyday makeup routine. No, not everyday, but a very casual makeup routine. I don't really do this every day, and it's also not my everyday makeup because this is a bit more extra because I powder my face and stuff. But usually after this I just spray some setting spray, or I don't, depending on whether I remember to or not. But yeah, that's it for this casual makeup routine. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know what, just comment below any video suggestions that you would like me to do, because during this quarantine I'm really planning to learn so much more about editing videos for YouTube, and I've been learning. So I hope you guys noticed the slight difference today, which is the channel intro and the outro later, which I spent some time working on. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and whoever recommended me this trick, thank you. And I hope this video taught you guys something. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down in the comments below. I will definitely reply to all the comments below, okay, because I read all my comments, and for now I'll be replying all comments. So thank you guys for watching, and remember to follow my Instagram and also click the subscribe button, and also follow my TikTok, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.